Hi everyone, Joshua Needham with Sony here, and I'm with Precision Camera and Video to discuss the Alpha 1 camera. Before the Alpha 1 camera, we did not have a flagship model. Every Alpha camera had its own specific purpose, whether that was the R series for resolution or the S series for sensitivity. You gotta imagine that you're basically buying 3 cameras for the price of 2. You combine the Alpha 7R series, the Alpha 7S series, as well as the Alpha 9 series all into one camera body. So we're gonna have high resolution 50 megapixels on top of 30 frames per second continuous shooting, as well as 4K 120 frames per second video. Just like with the Alpha 9 camera at its debut, introduced a stack sensor technology that was unprecedented. And the same thing happens in Alpha 1, where we actually take that really fast 60 calculations per second and we up it to 120 calculations per second. This camera is literally thinking 4 times faster than it can shoot. The new generation of real-time autofocus that we find in Alpha 7R4, as well as the Alpha 9 camera and Alpha 7S3, go into the Alpha 1. Now that is in photo and in video. Alpha 1 also introduced us bird eye autofocus, which was never realized in any other Alpha camera before. We had animal eye autofocus as well as human eye autofocus, but Alpha 1 introduced a new level of autofocus primarily for birds. On top of shooting 4K 120 frames per second, Alpha 1 introduced us 8K video recording in an Alpha camera. We can do that in 24 and 30p, and as well as introduced a different codec for shooting. This Alpha 1 will incorporate professional level video functionality that we never had in the Alpha 9. Features like S-Log recording was not available with Alpha 9, but now we do get that with Alpha 1. High quality video and high quality photos can be recorded on SD card as well as the new CF Express Type A media. We primarily would need this card when it comes to the higher end video, slow motion, being able to take advantage of the all intra recording that Alpha 1 has, as well as with the burst shooting. Just like Alpha 7S3 was redesigned from the inside out as far as the material for heat dissipation and how it's constructed goes into the Alpha 1 camera as well. So we're actually sharing the same body style as the A7S3 as well as the A7R4, which means I can use the same grip between those cameras. Like the Alpha 7S3, Alpha 1 will also incorporate the full-size HDMI port, which is very handy for utilizing features like 16-bit RAW recording externally, as well as being able to support the brand new viewfinder at 240 frames per second refresh with over 9 million dot OLED screen. Alpha 1 also brought to us another pretty unique feature, the ability to actually close down the shutter in front of the sensor when we're removing the lens. Now we have to power down the camera to do that, but that makes switching lenses a bit more convenient so we don't introduce any kind of foreign matter onto the sensor and, less sensor cleaning. The Alpha 1 is truly a professional camera. There is not one job that this camera cannot do. So thanks for tuning in, and be sure to stop by Precision Camera and Video and actually put your hands on one of these cameras.